Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Books, Chris, and Purrs. I'm jumping on for like a really short sprinting time. It'll probably be, yeah, it is 11:30 to 2:30 my time. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this first sprint be probably just an hour, and the second sprint will be half an hour. I think I'm just kind of gonna do it like that if I'm gonna like make this work with my time. What am I doing? I'm going to organize what I'm actually going to do during the sprint and actually for the rest of my day. And after that, the first thing I'm going to do that I know is a priority is I have to post on Instagram my book review of Lies My Teacher Told Me, because I don't think I've done that yet. And I kind of want to keep up, with my written digital reviews. So they'll be there, Amazon and Storygraph. All right, so let's get started. I have music somewhere. All right, I'm going to put some chill music on and put myself on mute.
Wars are won by those that are willing to sacrifice everything.
I would really, really love to stick around and
happiness starts with you. La vie est belle.
We will make our own destiny.
Every great journey begins with a single step and a spark of curiosity. At
All right, that was the end of my first sprint. It was a little bit chaotic. Oh my goodness. All right, let me catch us up with the chat. City Girl Writer stopped by, and I believe they're still here. And they're reading gonna start reading Every Drop is a Man's Nightmare, which I'm totally gonna share in a second. And they're also gonna have pancakes. I feel like that's very important. Which got me talking about oatmeal pancakes. And here we are. I'm gonna go back to that book. Where do I have it? Here it is. How to make myself small here. Hold on. Here we go. Nakechi, if you're still here, this is like right up my alley. Every Drop is a Man's Nightmare stories. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the name wrong. I think it's Kamale Kakim. Oh, I wasn't even saying the whole last name. Megan Kamale Kakimoto. It's a Japanese last name. Okay. And so what caught my eye, it says the author is wrenching and sensational debut story collection follows a cast of mixed Native Hawaiian and Japanese women through a contemporary landscape thick with inherited wisdom and the ghosts of colonization. This is a Hawaii where unruly sexuality and generational memory overflow the postcard images of paradise and the boundaries of the real, where the superstitions born of the island take on the weight of truth. A childhood encounter with a wild pig on the haunted Pali Highway portends one young woman's fraught relationship with her pregnant body. An elderly widow begins seeing her deceased lover in a giant flower. A Kanaka writer, mid-manuscript, feels her raw pages quaking and knocking in the briefcase. Every drop is a man's nightmare is both a fierce love letter to Hawaiian identity and mythology, and a searing dispatch from an occupied territory threatening to erupt with violent secrets. I want to read this. Let me see. Is it this one? Oh, this caught my eye. Thank you for letting me know about this book because how should I say this? My kid's grandpa was raised in Hawaii, but he's Japanese Korean American, and so and then I'm Mexican American. So my daughter's just being raised with like this kind of like I guess mixed heritage, and books like this make me feel like at least she'll feel like seen in a way. I'm looking for books with like kids with mixed heritage, basically, because I think that's kind of important to help someone feel like a sense of identity, but not having to feel like they're one or the other, and it's really complicated in a world that's so like binary. It could be, you know, it could bring up difficult feelings. So I'm so glad you told me about this book. I legitimately just like I wrote it down. It's like I'm gonna end up getting this at some point. Maybe this will be a part of like a Christmas collection I'll get for her. But yeah. In the meantime, I need to find better music than what we had. Oh, how do I do this? Okay, cool. Here's the deal. I have to leave earlier than planned. I thought I was gonna be able to sprint till 2:30, but it turns out I have to pick up my kid a little bit earlier, like actually around that time. So I'm gonna end a sprint at 2. So the next sprint, I'm gonna make it like 40 minutes. And then the last one will be like half an hour. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. So let me outline this. But in the meantime, let me look for some better music because I don't like when I'm doing sprints and the music has a lot of commercials. It's kind of annoying. How do I find one that's not? Oh, you know what's one that might be fun? I have not listened to this one yet. But my daughter told me about it and I thought it was funny. So I don't know if you're gonna be into it. I'm gonna add an ASMR one. It's with Trixie and Katya that are like 2 drag queens, but someone made a like a lo-fi where it's like Trixie and Katya in the other room while you're trying to sleep. I don't know why that tickles me so much, but it does. Okay, so I thought we'd try it at least for this one, and then the last one I'll switch it to something else. Hey, Esty. I'm just gonna start the other Shannon. I'm gonna start the second sprint. I have like 2 more sprints from an appointment. Yeah, I'm on so sporadic. I always forget to do this. I just start talking to you in the chat, to anyone in the chat, and I forget. Like, oh, thank you. So just a heads up, the next sprint is going to be 40. I wrote it down. Yeah, 40 minutes, and then the last one is gonna be 30 minutes because I have to leave at 2. My daughter texted me and said that, she needs me to pick her up earlier than I thought. I guess her schedule changed today. But yeah, so let me work on, the time. Oh my gosh, you're so busy. I don't know how you do it. Cross promotion. Collaborative marketing magic. Networking via cross promotion. Hey, slice of horror. Nice to see you here. I'm here till 2, just so you know, sprinting. Thank you for saying hello. That's the title of my presentation for the Storyteller Rule, the World Summit. Oh, just so like I should probably explain. Shannon's a fantasy writer, and so you're so involved with like you have so many, you wear so many hats. I don't know how you do it. I need to learn to hustle more. And then Slice of Horror has Kay has a YouTube channel where they review the horror genre but other television shows, and I keep attending like mostly the panels. There'll be like a panel of women that talk about film and television, and they have me howling all the time. I mean, the amount of things I've procrastinated on because I'm spending time on their channel is like it's wild. Yeah, I really don't know how you do it. Oh my gosh, I didn't choose the title, but the admin with the group remembered the fantasy romance authors I brought on my channel in February this year. Okay, of course, the Author Tube Writing Conference is a massive YouTube collab. Yeah, collaboration too. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then Nikechi from City Girl Writer does um we both do sprints, but Nikechi is so much better about like actually putting forth a schedule, which one day will be my goal. Mine are just sporadic for sprints. And then they also do kind of like not really, yeah. Nikechi does book reviews, but also like more vlogs and more like wrap ups and kind of like check-ins and like progress of talking about books that I really like. But yeah, yeah, you ladies have me howling, and Nikki is wild. I'll just say that, and then I'll start the sprint. Out of all of you, Nikki is the most wild, and I swear I love her. I don't know her, but to spend time with her during these segments is like I'll start laughing until I turn red. I can feel it right now. All right. Let me hop to it. All right, everyone. The sprint's gonna start, and then it's going on till 40. I have it up on the screen somewhere. I want to get my act together. I'm gonna put myself on mute.
You know you can pee without pooping, but you can't poop without peeing.
Poop could always do pee, but pee
You
could never do
poop.
poop.
That's on period.
And
Look at
period
the-
could never do pee.
You see this?
So what's with that?
I think it's dangerous.
Who's playing?
Brushed linen, fibers. I love it.
The Wiglet.
I love
You
the
love it?
Wiglet. I do.
Did you ever get a piece?
Yes, because I put that piece on in your apartment, a men's wig, and I was enchanted,
Transported
enthralled.
to another realm.
Yeah, there's a man I know that we know, that we both know. Let's just say
There's a boy I know. He wears a wig.
It's so glued to his head, you would never ever know. And I was like, wow, I wanted, I really wanted to do like just outings as a different kind of man character, or just a man character, let's say.
Well, I think there's two camps. There's the people who
I don't want to camp. I don't like that.
So there's the people who wear the wiglet and have everyone around them convinced it's a wig. And the people who are like, yeah, I just thought I'd put it on tonight. Woo, it's wig night. You know what I mean? Like men like Marco Monroe. We all know it's a wig.
Yeah,
That's
we
the fun
do.
of it.
Yeah. So I'm somewhere in the middle. We all know it's a wiglet, but I'm going to keep it. I'm
Don't have to tell.
going to the grave with that secret.
The unit.
Yeah, the unit and I codified it.
So even though you're trying to have no one notice, you keep fussing with it the whole time you're there.
Yeah, and the glue is always coming off, and sometimes it just completely
It's
falls
askew.
off, and I go, oh shoot,
Look
Right.
over there.
Yeah, I try to do that, and then yeah. But I like that. I mean, I wish men would. Well, I wish men would do anything. Yeah. But it is funny way to do it.
And people should wear more wigs. Normal people should wear more wigs. I don't know why it's
Well, normal people do wear wigs, but just for some reason, like just the men's toupee thing is like so.
well, it's like African American community, women, wigs, no big deal. Your grandma,
Yeah,
wig,
yeah.
no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the middle, there's not enough. There should be more wigs in general.
Uncle Bob cannot admit at Thanksgiving at 55 years old that that's a toupee. Otherwise,
Right.
yeah,
People just be like, oh, I put a wig on. Like, toupees are the
men
tampon
part
wig.
of the men's world.
If I was a normal man and I had, let's say, a hairstyle, I think I would get a wig. I would get a wig of my hair.
backup?
A wig of my hair and just wear that.
Like Nicole Kidman.
Instead of you sitting in a makeup chair, you can walk in and put on the wig and leave.
That's why every movie has wigs. That's why they do wigs.
Because the person doesn't want to sit in the chair.
Well, think about the wear and tear on your actual hair, and also continuity.
The wig
It's
is
all
the
about it's continuity. You know, like, but here's the thing though, in terms of wiggery, someone was noticing the other day, like, when did wigs become noticeable? Because in the 30s, 40s, 50s, they were all wearing wigs, and that wig game was,
It was an HD television, bitch.
I guess so, 8mm
It had a
film.
hard front wig on. Also, people that know as much
Yeah,
more
but
wigs.
Hitchcock though. I mean, that's not HD, but it's still close up. It's right there. You never think wig. It's all flawlessly done back in the day, and now it's like boo boo nasty. Is it because of? I was watching Killing Eve, and I was like, I saw wet lace on that character, and I was like, oh shit, there is sticky glue on that the temples of that character's waistband.
Well, do you remember, like, there's that iconic picture of Beyonce singing where she's, like, scrunching her face, and you can see the wig ripple, the lace ripple?
Like, that's stage. That's theatrical. That's totally different. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about on camera, editable, redoable. You know, that's like a live action. But like in movies and stuff, you know, they do glimmer glass on.
I don't know. Have a good day, okay? I don't know. Have a good day, okay?
All right, that was the end of our second sprint. And I'm all over the place. All right, I'm gonna go back up some. And if everyone wants to go ahead and let me know if they got anything done. I forgot to tell you what I got done with my first sprint. Basically, I made like a list of what I want to try to tackle today. I didn't even have that down before I started the sprint. And I posted my review for Lies My Teacher Told Me on, I think on Instagram, Amazon, and Storygraph. So I'm keeping up with that. And the second sprint, basically on, what do you call it, on OneNote, I have Microsoft. So I just kind of outline what I want to say for my short book review of Savage Conversations I just finished. And I'm hoping to have like a broader outline for the spoiler conversation. During the summertime, I took a break from my spoiler corner. I always do short book reviews on Wednesdays. I try to release them on Wednesdays. And then on Sundays, I'll have like a spoiler chat in case anybody's read the book and they want to have dialogue. I'll discuss the book there. But that time is over, so I got to dig in and figure out what I want to talk about. And you know what? I forgot where we're at. So let's say hello to the chat. I'm kind of behind, so I'll catch up to everyone. So Estee's here. City Girl Writer's here. Slice of Horror is here. And so yeah, Shannon, I know you're not big on sound. You could always mute what I put on. I did change it to something else, like some relaxing cat music. But yeah, then we're just chatting away, trying to catch up. Oh yeah, and then Kay was asking what sprints are. And that's just for time of productivity and a little bit of chat in between. It really helps. It does really help. And then Margaret stopped by. I tried to take a mind break, but the dryer guy still hasn't showed. With 10 minutes left, the window on hold. I know. That's always a thing. I walked this morning. That's why I said that she's my walking buddy. Now the stuffy head has condensed into a headache. I'm guessing allergies. With Emily's here, which is very nice. See you. A spoonful of ice cream has to be the best medicine. But yes, my birthday was on 2 days ago, 25th. I was chatting with Mad World, I think like the day before or something like that, and City Girl Writer, and I forgot how we got on the topic. Or maybe I was just blabbing. And I happened to mention that it was my birthday. But yeah, I stuffed my face and it was a good time. Okay, Margaret said, okay, time's up, dude. Never pay full price for a cold pizza. We'll leave this on and see if you can place the quote when I get back. I'm going to say, my old self is going to say it's Ninja Turtles. And that's me digging in the deep recesses of my mind. I don't know what it is with me and shows that have to do with like pizza. Because there was that, and I grew up with Pizza Cats. I think it was Samurai Pizza Cats that I really loved. And I was like, I think I was already a teen. And I would walk to school late because Samurai Pizza Cats would come on. I found it riveting. City Girl Writer. I read the first short story, and every drop is a man's nightmare. Ate my pancakes playing a game on the Switch. Oh yeah, thank you, City Girl Writer. Hey, if you don't mind like asking, let me know how that first short story was. I know it's just the first one, so it's like you get like a overall impression of like the book by then. But I'm just curious. So yeah. Basically, I did get kind of like the groundwork for Savage Conversations. I'm just wondering, basically when I talk about the book, I have to like preface it, if that makes any sense. Like I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Because, yeah, I'm gonna have to like, I can't just talk about the play. I have to explain why the author wrote the play and like the historical significance. And so that's what I'm kind of like grappling with before I even get to the review of the book. But I'm trying to just make sure I don't blab on and I like actually just condense my point, because it's supposed to be a short book review. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes I don't even take myself off mute and I start going. Shannon, oops, sorry, I put you on mute, so didn't realize you were back. Still working on presentation. Yeah, I'm telling you, I will not be surprised if one day you say that your keyboard started smoking with everything that you get done. It's wild. Okay, the first short story was about superstitions. It was good. Yeah, I also had family that lived in Hawaii for decades on when I was a kid, not now, but like when I would go and visit my family. It just seems yeah, just very ingrained in the culture to have these superstitions, which is it's nice to learn. I do a lot of speech to text. That's a technique. I'm gonna hold on to that. Yeah, even this presentation, I verbal vomited in a speech text program. Now using the info to make an outline, then I'll do slides. That's so smart. You know what, Shannon? I learn a lot from you. Yeah, this is. I'll take this in as a lesson. All right, I'm gonna change the music really quick before we get ready for the next sprint. Let me outline the times. So if this is gonna be 1:30, I'm trying to sneak in some more time. I think I could go for a little bit longer. So someone. All right, would it be okay if the last sprint is like 45 minutes? So we would be stopping at like 2:15ish. And then I'll look up some music.
Born in Roma.
Oh, perfect. All right. I was looking for probably like too long. All right, let me get my act together. Ah. Okay, there it goes. All right, everyone. Happy sprinting. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself. All right, everyone, that was the end of our last sprint. It went too fast, and I think I spent too much time thinking instead of typing. If you want to let me know what you if you want to share what you're able to accomplish during your time, I'd appreciate it. I basically, for myself, I got done with basically my short book review that's going to be available for when I release it for Instagram, and also it's basically the foundation of what my short book review is going to be on YouTube. Um, and then since I'm jumping into doing spoiler reviews, I'm going to try to handle them differently, because basically I do spoiler reviews from just because I need somewhere to like vomit the experience of reading a book. I don't know how entertaining that is. So instead of just info dumping, I want to change it up to maybe not repeating myself about like what a book's about, but instead create questions, try to answer them myself, but leave room for other people to like engage in the dialogue. And I think that's how I'm going to handle like the spoiler corners going forward for the rest of the year and see how that goes. Um, so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Um, I have so much more that I want to get done. So I have to talk to my boss, aka my daughter, and see if I'm free tonight. Because if I'm free, then I'm probably gonna late night stream in case anybody's a late night owl, or I'm saying a night owl like me. I might do another sprint from like 8 p.m. to midnight, but we'll see. Shannon said outline done. Now creating the background images for the slides. That's good. That must feel like you got like a. It just feels good to like get a chunk done, you know? Oh, it's his birthday. Thank you for sharing. Hey, please tell him I said happy birthday, Libra. Oh, that's so great. Oh, well, I hope you both have a lovely time and enjoy every moment, because we only have now, and that's so beautiful. Definitely. All right, with that, I'll go ahead. Oh, you already celebrated? What did you do, if you don't mind sharing? Oh yeah, I think you may have mentioned that, and I just didn't realize it was for um your husband's birthday. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you're so clever. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh my God. I'm not a mushy person, but that would be mushy for me in a good way. I think I would really love it. Oh, used a cryptex. That's so okay. I'm learning. I'm learning so much right now. Cryptex. I'm gonna look that up. Hold on. I have so many screens up right now. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. What? That is so cool, Shannon. Yeah, I just looked at it. I couldn't help myself. I like scrambled over and I looked at it. It's a capsule that needs a code to open. First clue was a cryptex. Oh, that's so cool. All right, you're blowing my mind right now. Oh. That took him to a location in the house, all in riddles. That's so cool. Maybe I'll do that for my daughter someday, but I'm gonna need help creating riddles. That'll be like a whole thing. That would give another riddle for a letter and a riddle clue for the next location in the house. That's so funny. Once he had all the letters, he had to unscramble it. Oh, how funny. Yeah. Oh, oh my God. I am telling you right now. You know what, Shannon? Could I be so bold as to say, because I know that's your a real life moment, but could I be selfish as a reader and say somehow write that into one of your books? I would read it. That unlocked the cryptex with one last clue that led to the trunk of my car with his presence. Oh my gosh. You totally should. That's so genius. I can't tell you if I'd laugh with joy or cry with joy, maybe both. But that's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, Shannon. Is love not dead? That's just like, I don't know. I think I'm still speechless. I am not a creative. I can tell you that much. After that, I'm like, I am not a creative person. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that sounds like it was an absolute delight. That's so cool. Oh, and I'm so glad you got to experience it as a family and have the kids home. Used to make games in school. You have yeah, you have like such a clever mind. Yeah, and you're just creative. You did like a Jeopardy for your sixth grade class. Could I tell you a quick story, real quick? This is totally not important. Okay, so I grew up watching Jeopardy, and when my daughter was in her early, oh no, when I was in my early 20s, I took a phlebotomy class, like how to draw blood. I took it at UCLA. Um, and I guess the teacher was trying to uh give us a chance for bonus points, but to make it like a game, like it's fun. But not everyone was my age, so they're just younger people that didn't know what Jeopardy was, but didn't say that. So the teacher said, "Okay, we're gonna play this game, and you get to earn points, and we'll do this like a la Jeopardy." So then she started playing the game, and the kids they kept answering, but they answered like the answer, but not the question, like not in the form of a question. And then she's like, "Guys, you have to answer in the form of a question." And then she realized there's just like a whole generation of kids that really don't watch Jeopardy. So like it threw off the whole point of the game, but that was so funny. And also made me feel my age, but here we are. You also wrote up unit feud, like family feud for when I was deployed. Oh, I got funded by an organization on our base. The hand built the board like Family Feud. It was like 7 feet tall, and the answers rotated. This is insane, Shannon. I love this. Then they asked me to host, which I didn't want to do, but they didn't have anyone to host. But we had a ton of units sign up, and the same organization funded the prizes. That's so cool. And I feel like that's such a morale booster. Oh, that's so cool. Shannon, I'm picturing it now. I'm picturing a romance written by you. And it's going to include all this. That's the name. That's so cool. Yeah, you can't remember the name of the organization. Yeah. Okay. Welfare and morale, something or other. Oh, okay, how funny. Well, then it was meant to be. That's so wild. Well, thank you for sharing. I got to start getting ready and I got to go pick up my daughter from school. Um, and yes, for any of the night owls, Shannon and I are going to be having fun and fast asleep but I have a feeling I might do another late night session because I kind of think my my weekend might be a little bit crazy, but we'll see. But thank you for being here. Thank you for everyone else that attended. And if you're watching in the replay, thank you for being here. Please subscribe, like, and comment below. Let me know what you are working on, even if it's just a replay. Yeah, it's just been a while since I've been in. Yeah, of course, Shannon. I like spending time with you. You're so creative. All right, all right. You're an absolute joy. I'll let you go. You have a nice day. I'll see you later.